Hello, what's up guys, Stutters here, and today I'll be making my own version of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, loosely based off what it's supposed to have looked like. I started this build by figuring out where everything would go and creating a grid for it. The actual version is supposed to have been made out of mostly rectangles and squares, but for mine I mostly used circles. I filled the middle in and added the first row of stairs. After I finished that, I built up some of the surrounding towers and made the second layer in the middle. After filling that in, I added more stairs, this time on an angle. After I was happy with how the base was looking, I went to a corner and started adding some small details. I noticed that the real thing seemed to have quite a few arches, so I used a row of them for the perimeter and then used more of them to detail the wall. I gave the towers a domed roof and then started detailing the walls. After I was happy with the towers, I started coloring it in, using mostly sandstone but a little bit of terracotta. I added some different blocks to the sandstone to give it a little bit more texture, and then started changing the floor to a stone pattern. I took a short break and added some greenery before finishing the floor. I next started adding some aqueducts, which I know is not exactly historically accurate, but I liked adding them and I think they add a nice pop of color. Once I was done that, I finished coloring it in and then rotated what I had built so far to fill in the base. This is where I think the build sort of came to life as I started adding all the trees. Once I was satisfied with how many trees I had added, I went back to the middle and finished it off by making a large dome. I made some more archways, added some vines to them, and then added more trees. Once I was done with that, I took the whole build and raised it up about 100 blocks. I had really no idea what to do for the exterior area of the build, so I just turned the whole thing into an island. Before I was quite done, I duplicated the whole build and mirrored it underneath to make it have a little bit of a reflection, but I don't think it worked that well. With that, the build was done. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Happy building!